And finally, we get to that sports update that we've been promising you. Jennifer Shung is standing by with all the latest. Jennifer, I'm sure you're going to start off with the Olympic torch relay, but I know that you have a tennis story hidden in that pile somewhere.
Tennis is hidden somewhere in there, but first off, James, I'm going to kick off with football, and that's exactly what Germany and Spain will be doing on Sunday when they face each other in the Euro 2008 final. Now, the Spaniards have appeared consistently impressive throughout this tournament. As for the Germans, they've had their moments and on other occasions flirted with elimination from the tournament. But there's always that nagging feeling that come the big moment, the Germans will deliver and the Spanish just might crumble.
Dreaming is for free, but the important thing is when the moment arrives and we are aware there is only one team that will win and only one team will be able to lift the cup, let's hope it will be Spain to do that. Germany is always a national team that, thanks to its history, has always gone through the quarterfinal barrier. As for Spain, we were stuck there, and that might be something in favor of Germany. We are full of hope for the moment that we are living. We want to enjoy this moment after a long time, and although we are already very happy about what we have done, I hope tomorrow we will be even happier.
Sometimes people mention those that are merely there, but to be merely there is not enough. A final must be won, because the one that comes second is forgotten. We have to win it.
We've got to improve several things compared to the Turkey game. The most important thing probably will be to close them down early, because when they got the ball, they make you run, and that's probably the worst thing that can happen. That they keep the ball for a long time, they make you run, so you get tired early on in the game. That's what shouldn't happen tomorrow. We've got to close them down, stop them from playing, and that's what we're trying to do from the first minute on tomorrow. And as I said before, if we are successful in doing that, we've got good chances in winning the game.
Obviously, I expect a win in our last match. It has been a tough and difficult journey during the last weeks, and I think for all the teams and all the players, this tournament has been exhausting. And now we are in the final, which has been our goal from the beginning. And of course, we'll give our very best to win this match and to bring the cup back to Germany.
Turning now to tennis, defending champion Venus Williams continues her march towards a fifth Wimbledon title. She advances to the fourth round after beating Spain's Maria José Martínez Sánchez 6-1, 7-5 in bright sunshine on Saturday. The Spaniard provided some resistance in the second set before Venus ended the match with her fastest serve of the day, a 204-km/h thunderbolt ace. Venus will next meet 18-year-old world number 42 Eliza Klebanova of Russia, who overcame Japanese veteran Ai Sugiyama 6-4, 6-4. Fifth seed Elena Dementieva was given a scare before booking her place in the last 16 with a 7-6, 7-5 victory over Argentina's Gisela Durko. And second seed Jelena Jankovic battled through a painful knee injury to overcome Danish teenager Caroline Wozniacki in 3 sets. Jankovic is hoping that intensive treatment over the next 48 hours will allow her to battle for a place in the quarterfinals. Ninth seed Dinara Safina was beaten by Israel's Shahar Peer. The French Open finalist hobbled around with a painful thigh injury and eventually limped out on Peer's fourth match point, falling with a tame double fault. On the men's side, Rainer Schüttler, who beat ninth seed James Blake to reach the third round, became the first man through to the last 16 with a straight sets win over Spain's Guillermo Garcia Lopez. Schüttler will face Serbia's Janko Tipsarevic, who defeated Russia's 25th seed Dmitry Tursunov in the third round. And second seed Rafael Nadal kept his campaign on track with a 7-6, 6-2, 6-3 victory over Germany's 27th seed Nicholas Kiefer in the third round.
Finished the match. I had a unbelievable mistake with the volley, forehand volley in the 5-1, and later he has a very good serve game. Lucky for me, later I played a good game.
Australian MotoGP World Champion Casey Stoner cruised to victory in the Dutch Grand Prix at Assen on Saturday. This makes it his second consecutive win and third of the season. Stoner was in excellent form. The 22-year-old Australian, who was imperious in winning the British Grand Prix at Donington Park just last weekend, cruised to his second win in a week and third overall this season as he closed the gap on his rivals at the top of the standings. Stoner won by a comfortable 11 seconds in the end. Dani Pedrosa came home second for Honda, and since Valentino Rossi finished in a distant 11th place, it means that Pedrosa takes over as championship leader, with Stoner third in the overall standings. Well, that's going to do it for this sports update. More sports news, 4 o'clock this afternoon. James, back to you.
Thank you very much. Are you going to stay up tonight for the big football match?
I just might.
You just might?
With the help of enough coffee. I just might.
Just might. Who are you going to be backing?
Spain.
Spain. Then I have to go for Germany, and we'll lay bets on that right after this program. Thank you very much. And let's wind up this program. A couple of minutes left on here. We're going to leave you with the world weather, but before that, let's go to a final recap of our main news headlines.